just left off the PR. Mabel sliding in at number 13, so both of these players looking to make a strong start to the new season.
Yes, indeed, and yeah, wasting no time whatsoever. We are right into Pokemon Stadium 2 here. Trading blows across the field. These two mid-tier heroes going right at it, and I think that's a little optimistic for Mabel, right?
Yeah, you have to think so. You know, you don't normally see your average Doc or Falco player this far in the bracket, but winners round 4, both of these players, both of these competitors, masters of their trade.
And Mabel really good at just accentuating the strengths here of Dr. Mario, right? You see that really quick up B, even a little bit quicker than Mario's up B, I do believe. It's super fast out of shield, and it's super powerful. If that had landed out, it certainly would have been a dead Falco, excuse me.
Yeah, incredibly fast out of shield. Frame 3, in fact, the fastest out of shield they're tied for in the entire game.
I don't know, how low can you go here, Falco? Barely poking across the top of the ledge. I'm shocked that Eclipz is alive in this scenario, but maybe he's going to work with this the house money he's been given here.
As Mabel upstage, not for the first time, but that time,
that worked!
The Phantasm, the early hitbox of it, is just going to erase Mabel's stuff.
But look at that! How quick out of shield is the up B? You mentioned it, frame 3. So fast. Against like most of the characters in the game, that Falco fair would have been really safe, especially with the drift back, but you can't fool Dr. Mario.
Mabel had that roll, but just a tiny bit late on the timing.
And almost exploding again off of the side, but good DI on the part of the close, but no DI is going to save you from the back air on the ledge.
Yeah, fantastic ledge trapping from Mabel, showing why he's been put on that PR, although not careful here, could fall to a very early grave, especially if he goes low like he has done a couple times here.
Now the pace of the game slowing down a little bit after so many haymakers being thrown back and forth. But the punish game from both these players is immaculate. And look, okay, Eclipz going to go really low for another fair, but trading with Mabel. You don't want to trade with Dr. Mario either, because every single hit does like 15, 16% at the very least.
An excellent landing there. Mabel just overshot with that dash. And Dr. Mario, of course, his run speed is so slow, you can't afford to turn around and change your mind.
Okay, and this up throw to back air will connect. I'm shocked that it connected that late into the bracket, but you know, that's what Eclipz is known for, right? The perfect punish game on this Falco.
He's going to wait that out. That's an easy combo starter. Gets the drag down as well. More damage across the platform, over 50.
Oh, but here comes another attempt at Mabel. Finding the, I think that would have killed as well on the side. That's the thing about these Doc punishes. You cannot sleep on them for a second.
Goes low. Doc's without a jump here. No, he had a jump, excuse me, but it's not going to matter. Eclipz covered the option beautifully. The downer ledge caught everything.
That's the game you play with Dr. Mario, right? Is you get put into those situations off the stage where your options are predictable so often. Pretty much like half the time when you're off the stage. Because sometimes you have, you know, the Doc Tornado to help mix up. You can use your air dodge to recover in certain situations. That helps you out in a lot of situations that wouldn't help you in previous Smash games. But when you're stuck up being at that predictable angle, and there's a strong spike on the side of Eclipz, you're going to seal it 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, Dr. Mario, with his recovery, you do have to commit to an option pretty early, and Falco has excellent fall speed, a very active down air, and the fact that the jump height works so well in tandem, he can cover both the ledge and a little below it if he times it well.
But okay, here comes the punish back, and look at this. I feel like both players have won neutral like an equivalent amount of times so far. But maybe now like one more time for Mabel as I've been saying this sentence, but the damage numbers are like double for Dr. Mario just because the damage output is incredible.
Yeah, that is the plus side to playing Doc. Advantage state, absolutely nutty. Excellent tech.
Oh, but force the buffer on the up B just in case the tech ended up with Falco going low, and that allowed for an easy punish in the back and clean up the stock.
Jumps right into a flip gun, so not the first time he's gotten that up throw back air at a very late percent.
Not enough to kill this time, which means Doc is going to be hanging around a little bit on stock number 1.
Great, but Evil Nair out the corner. Goes for that Phantasm, and again, Mabel showing he's willing to wait out that air dodge, or that spot dodge rather, not for the first time.
And he was willing to wait on the tech chase on the right platform as well. Oh, that cape was so slick! Unfortunately, Eclipz did not like rebound in the correct direction. That would have been an insane stop.
Jason again, this time doesn't wait for that aerial, goes right up.
Okay, it looks like that Falco fair on the shield with the drift back as we saw previously. It might be safer when Eclipz is behind Doc's shield, but I also think he can like reverse out of it, so maybe it's just been a misreaction from Mabel. Either way, that is going to be the stock going Eclipz's way to even this up 2-2.
That as well, safely spaced Nair's ball, goes for that pivot up smash. That backward hitbox comes out slightly earlier, and that might have made all the difference.
Yes, indeed. Turning it around out of the dash animation is so slick, and that's a trick Mario's been using ever since they smash forwarded. But oh, that's a great trade for Eclipz. As soon as I said you can't trade with Dr. Mario, there's one instance exactly where you can trade with Doc, and that's off the stage.
Yeah, there's an exception to every rule. It's Eclipz improving here.
Okay, using that dash speed to just create some space and find a grab for your troubles. Eclipz looking to seal up a 2-0 and an upset victory here early in the bracket. Let's see, this should be a committed Doc, and there you go, clean up with the second down air. 2 games out of 2 ended the same way.
Eclipz taking that second game in the same fashion he took the first. Very well done, was patient the whole time. Won neutral about an equivalent amount of the time with Mabel, but the fact that he got that much out of Doc's pretty atrocious disadvantage if you do need to commit that far is just a testament to how well he knows the matchup and how well he was able to catch on to